We go back now to our lead story regarding the president's budget presentation on Wednesday before a joint chamber of the National Assembly. Of course, we know that the appropriation bill totals 27.5 trillion naira, out of which this chunk is divided amongst servicing of debt as well as non-debt recurrent and capital expenditure. And that's what we want to discuss now, bringing in from the United Kingdom Senior Economist, Dr. Ikechi Agbugba. Thank you very much for joining us at this time. Let's quickly have your thoughts on how realistic this budget document is.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes, the president has really made a good effort by presenting the budget estimates. And of course, he, like you said, he presented the budget of renewed hope, which of course will ensure, according to him, microeconomic stability and poverty alleviation, greater access to social security, among others. And I began to remember, South Africa and other African countries which are, competing with Nigeria. We have experienced the same green revolution. We have experienced some similar policies. And when you look at how they have also embraced issues on social security and the inclusivity as well, and I began to ask myself how Nigeria, will just start to implement the policies. So, and I see it as, a really budget of renewed hope. Yeah, but when we are facing a lot of issues, developmental issues in the country, issues on food security, food insecurity, and we saw when the other time the president declared Nigeria as a state of emergency food issues. We've been passing through a lot of malnutrition issues, insurgency issues, and how will this economy? So this is really a time when the stakeholders, when the government will begin to work closely with the diaspora and work not just with the diaspora and see how we can come up with policies which will help this to stand tall. Let's look at the states' governments and see how they can also be what they are doing. And we will really give kudos to a lot of governors. We have seen a lot of strides which the governors are also making. And
all right.
We saw also.
Let me quickly ask you, Dr. Ikechi, what your expectations are now that the document is before the lawmakers and they have, promised to expedite all action in a bid to passing it, but assuring at the same time that it will be thoroughly looked at.
Yeah, thank you very much. My expectation is that we need to revisit some of the policies which we have. We need to revisit them one by one, especially agriculture. Because food, which is one of the life priority needs, is from the agriculture space. And coming back to the private investors, partnering with private investors and to ensure those fiscal, trade and monetary policies as well as developmental programs and projects will succeed to unlock the latent potential of our people and other natural endowments,
right,
in line with our natural national aspirations. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Ikechi Agbugba, thank you very much for your comments. I'm afraid that's all the time that we have for this session, but we appreciate your contributions on the news.